Let's continue. I used one of the tickets, I believe, on Musi. Let's use another one. Let's try the horror coaster again. Who would like to go here? Who would I like to go here with? Yes, yes. Same thing as always. Tina, Kurt, Tina, Ash, Alisa, Laura. You know what? Let's try Emma. When the Kazakers and called up his shoes and companion. They then turned in their tickets and got on the horror coaster together. Why does the angel accessory have a tail? It's weird. So basically all we have to do is shoot the ghost and to raise our score. Get enough points and we win. Interesting. It's almost as though we were ghost hunters, isn't it? I once read a book about this sort of thing before. I've always wanted to try my hand at it. So the two of you wish you brave the horrors, I see. I can only hope you manage to survive. Yeah. I think I'll do one more with Laura. Let's see if I can do better this time.
Let's be careful, everyone.
Be careful. I've missed two already. So far I'm doing a bit better. Although I've already missed 2 units. 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, I'm missing a lot of these. Is that all? Oh no, wait, there's the final boss. I suck. Excuse me.
I did it!
Of course. Took a sip of some mango juice and got it coughing. Ew, looks like you managed to hit our target goal. That was amazing, Reed. It was like seeing the pages come to life. I'm just happy you had a good time. I know I did. Thanks for coming along for the ride. And thank you for inviting me. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. I will. You go get some rest, Emma. You deserve it. After enjoying the ride, they soon went their separate ways. However, each returned into what they had been doing beforehand. However, the bond with Emma shrank with what? Wait. Afterward, Reen decided to walk back with Emma. Oh, that's what I thought. They enjoyed the night air along the way, stretching out the evening as long as they could. Until...
Reen, I know this has been a long time coming, but I wanted to thank you.
Emma?
Being with all of you has taught me something. I don't have to be my sister, or my grandmother, or even my mother. I can be a witch in my own way. Of course, I still have a lot more to learn before I actually get there. But still, I believe in myself. I believe I'll make it through tomorrow alongside everyone else, and one day become the witch I know I can be. This world of ours won't end. The future will come, and it'll be one I can spend with you.
I couldn't ask for anything more, Emma. Side by side, we'll continue to grow and improve. Me with my sword and you with your staff. The others too. If we work together, not even the Great Twilight will stand a chance.
Right.
This could be our final night. Is this really how I wanted to end? Make a date with Emma. Hey, Emma. If it's alright with you, would you like to spend a bit of time together later tonight? Oh, I would love to. As long as you aren't too busy yourself, that is. Contact me on your Arcos once you know for sure I'll be waiting. Sure thing. How come I had to choose this time? I didn't have to choose with Musi. You made a date with Emma. As Rin and Emma's bond deepened, they both become stronger. Arts and Nancy friends. Same story. Wisdom Anima. Let me guess. I need to stop pressing that start button. Heavy time to cast arts cut by magic if you. Ooh, okay. Huh. Wasn't there some quick caliber? 33%. Followed by another 50. Damn. Why is it read only? Followed up with some cast. He almost instantly cast art. I wonder if I can test that out. Yeah. Where can I test that out? Ah, whatever. One more for the horror coaster. Let's do Laura next. Yes, the same as before. Laura. Yes, Laura. I was considering Altina for a second. I didn't have to make the option with Musi, but I did with Emma. So basically all we have to do is shoot the ghost to raise our score. Get enough points and we win. A villa full of ghosts. Reminds me of that time in Longring Castle. The firearms certainly aren't my first choice of weapon, but I'll give it all I have regardless. So the two of you wish to brave the horrors? Yes. I did play through this game already on PS4, but I skipped all the dialogue because I just wanted to play the game, so.
Now, let us begin.
No, I was hoping there's a way I could adjust my look sensitivity. So far, so good. So far, so good. I remember you bastards. Not this time. Damn it, I missed 3. You're not getting away. It would be difficult to get a perfect score here. Looks like the final boss had 10, I think.
I have achieved victory.
That's a new high score for me. Phew, looks like we managed to hit our target goal. There was no chance that we wouldn't clear it between us. I'm just happy you had a good time. I know I did. Thanks for coming along for the ride. I should be the one thanking you. I really remember to give myself a moment to relax. Glad I could help. Let's hope we get another chance soon. After enjoying the ride, separate ways, what they've been doing for a hand. And after Rin decided to walk back with Laura. They enjoyed the night air along the way, stretching out the evening as long as they could. And done.
Reen, you have my gratitude.
Oh, I do? Where is this coming from?
Well, perhaps it's just the festive atmosphere getting to me. Ours was a long, arduous journey, but walking this path has allowed me to grow in ways I thought unimaginable. Not just as a swordsman, but as a person of principle, strong and resolute, reconciling with Fee, training with Monica, and becoming closer to them in the process. Those experiences, and the fact that I was able to surpass my father, are proof of how far I've come.
Laura, you've always been there for me when I needed it most. Like on our very first field study, back when we were still students, or on Bryonia Island, beneath the pouring rain. I wouldn't be here if not for that radiant spirit of yours, always shining bright to guide my way. In that case, I think I should be the one thanking you.
Reen. Tomorrow may prove our most decisive battle yet, but I know Class 7 has nothing to fear. The day will be ours. Together, you and I shall cut a path through on the wings of victory.
I couldn't put it better myself. Laura's made it plenty clear how she feels about me. She's overcome so much for herself, but me, I'm just sitting around waiting for the next rivalry to start. This could be our final night together. Is this really how I wanted to end? Make a date with Laura. Laura, I don't know if I'm in any position to ask this of you. But would you mind if we had a talk together later tonight? You mean... I have no reason to refuse. But you may find yourself busier than you expected. Call me on Marcus too when you're ready to confirm. I will be waiting. Sure thing. You made a date with Laura. Reen and Laura's bond deepened, but become stronger. Strength and defense. Same story. Bravery anima. What does that mean? Whoa! Hey, it's better than Evergreen. Why don't I give you the Evergreen? It's only at 12%. Well then, man, forget that. You know something? Because you are the main healer, I kinda needed to be healing all the time. Which means what I should do is take away any accuracy quotes you have on. Oh. I didn't put any. That's perfect. So. Keep healing, right? I have Clydo. HP through physical damage. You see, this is a good one. It's high healing. He needs that. So now he'll have a lot of healing abilities, some damage, but more support than anything else. You can't blame me for putting on the for putting on the R's and the SRs. That said, 100% accuracy and a 50% chance to crit with the Erin. So I have a revive and 100% accuracy. That's good. I believe now I have to return the Fortuna. After using 3 tickets, yes. Let's excuse me, I need some drink. Ah, that's better. But I can't help but be jealous of you. Your successors are well on the way to holding their own. I don't know about that. My son's one matter, but my daughter hasn't settled down at all. As for my other daughter, I'm both excited and worried about her future. But his lordship hasn't the slightest need to worry about successors. That may be true in matters of the sword, but I still have so many other unresolved matters. My student Aurelia Le Guin follows a similar path. I suppose her father is destined to worry about his children. Looks like you're enjoying the evening, but I wonder if you would have time to discuss something. That was a quick skip. Please be aware that some content and quests will no longer be available after talking to Cassius. Well, again, I'm following the guide, so let's talk to Cassius. There is something specific I need to tell you. I have received a letter from Master Kafai. I heard he sent you one when he was traveling. He sent it from Long Lai. It was probably because you were captured, and your mail was sealed off. It seems Intelligence Division's Mark managed to track him down on his travels. Don't tell me something actually, never mind. It's him we're talking about. Though they were only sent as a warning, he chased them off with little effort. Say, I say the Intelligence Division, but it's supposedly a different section than Orando's. They're tasked with foreign affairs, and they seem to be active all over the continent. I heard about its existence from Altina. What did he have to say then? As you already know, the initial stage of the 8-leaf school is to fully understand all of the form fundamentals in their entirety. In that regard, those who have been permitted to leave Master Kafai's side have been set on the path to mastery of the style. You now stand at the end of that path. Does that mean you're going to step in for him? Yes, I will see if you have absorbed our final teachings at Master Kafai's place. It won't take too long. Do you have time now? Allow me to relay to you what Master Kafai wrote in his letter. Rin, it would seem you have found yourself in a most dire situation. Even so, I believe you will overcome these obstacles blocking your path. I believe you can persevere despite all your struggles. I have therefore decided to avoid Ymir and keep myself hidden, that I may pass you this message through Cassius. There is, after all, a high possibility of you happening upon your fellow disciple for the first time in the midst of these turbulent days. Though you've already reached the intermediate level, I am certain you are yet capable of more. You have been ever since the moment you mastered the formidable ogre within you. All you require now is proof. To earn it, you will need to conquer yourself. Only when you succeed will you be promoted, as is our tradition. Master Kafai, this is a lot to take in. How exactly am I supposed to conquer myself? The two may not be entirely comparable, but I remember hearing from Victor that you bore witness to a challenge not unlike this one 2 months ago. Excuse me. Oh. That's right, between his lordship and Principal Le Guin. Behind that cylinder strike you saw was an infinite number of possible outcomes playing out in our minds. I believe Countess Le Guin was trying to confirm for herself just how far she had mastered her blade. In that sense, I was akin to a mirror, perfectly matching her stroke for stroke. I see, so he is I and I am him. You've come quite far as it is, if you already understand this much. That sword? That is not the sword you once wielded. Indeed, my blade has long since been thrown aside. I borrowed this from a former subordinate, one who also followed the path of the Athletes. Despite not being a direct disciple, he nevertheless possesses an instinct greater than my own. I see. Oh, very curious. He must be Colonel Richard of the Royal Army, or ex-colonel since the coup attempt. I hear he started a private research firm post of pardoning. I will soon be changing the form you perceive me as. You will then see me as which you fear most deeply. I'm sure you can imagine what that may be. Yes, I can. But I know what I have to do. I have to confront this here and now. I am ready to face the challenge before me. Cassius Bright, my fellow disciple. Nobly spoken, Rin Swaza. I, Victor Arcade, will be honored to stand as your witness. Why did it look like time slowed?
We will begin the trial of the 8 leaves, 1 blade. Let us see if you are worthy. What is your name?
Rin Swaza, an intermediate level disciple of the 8 leaves 1 blade school.
Which form will you demonstrate mastery of?
The 7th form, Void, the nothingness that contains all.
He is I, and I am him.
I am him and he is I.
Will you offer yourself to him to reach the peak of swordsmanship?
No, I will exist alongside him. We will be as one. The sword I seek is that of the void, the gleaming blade that illuminates the darkness.
Then show me the light at the end of your journey. Show me by conquering yourself.
Now begin the trial of the Divine Blade, the peak of the 8 leaves.
Move!
Hell no. Show master of all crafts to reach the peak of swordsmanship.
Crimson Slash!
I don't have to scan this enemy.
It's my
According to the-
turn! Cut through! Disappear! I'm up! Arcane Gale! Despair! Die! I'm up! Roar!
And this is the last one.
Healing Strike! Die! Alright, got it!
We ain't gonna use it as craft breaking door.
I can still fight. Eternally flowing. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, 8 leaves. Breaking Dawn!
Well done.
The duel is over. The victor is Reen Schwarzer.
You have come a long way, young Reen. Thank you, Lieutenant General. I finally understand what my master was trying to teach me. I can feel it, body and soul. The 8 leaves is more than just a technique of tradition. It has to come from within you. Precisely. You are proving yourself more than ready. I will now read the scroll the master enclosed in his letter.
Reen Schwarzer, you have mastered the techniques of the 8 Leaves One Blade School. You are granted the title Divine Blade. You may now take on disciples of your own.
I accept. Though, on second thought, I'm not sure I really deserve being called a Divine Blade. Arius and I have both walked upon this very same path. You will be Master's last direct disciple. It is up to you how you accept the responsibility of the title bestowed upon you. I see. Then in that case, I wholeheartedly accept. I feel most privileged to have been present for this moment. I suspect the others will agree with my sentiment. Huh? Congratulations on your promotion. That move was incredible, even if I barely followed along. The way you wielded your sword was a sight unlike any other. It certainly was. I could hardly take my eyes away from you. You were just Tony. You finally made it, Ree. What you did was inspiring beyond words. When did you all get here? You must have really been in the zone back there. Ain't you supposed to be good at sensing people's presences or whatever? Guess he was just too focused to notice little old us. I guess so. Thank you, everyone. All of you. I wouldn't have made it this far without your help. You deserve it, Reen. Warms my heart to see you grow like this. So, should we start calling you Divine Blade Schwarzer now instead of Ashen Chevalier? You'll certainly need a spiffier moniker than that. Along the lines of Divine Blade of Wind, perhaps. I don't know about all that just yet. Come on, drop the humbles and swagger up for once. Divine Blade of Ash, maybe? Is that too obvious? I'm not sure Ash himself would like that very much. What about the Divine Blade of Light? He does light up our lives after all. Oh, how about the Divine Blade of Dawn? The 7th form was void, right? Let's call him the Divine Blade of Zero. That actually sounds pretty cool. They all seem more than satisfactory to me, but Zero does sound better. Well, I for one don't very much appreciate him barreling ahead of me like this to begin with. Does it really matter? It's not like we'll actually call him anything different in the end. That's exactly right. To us, Reen will always be Reen. Congratulations, Reen. I'm proud of you. So, Reen's friends and colleagues congratulated him as he thanked them for their support. Lieutenant General Bright and Fine Color said, then returned to patrolling Mishlam for the night. Now use the S-craft Breaking Dawn. It is a little bit better than Shredded Leaves, to be honest. But Shredded Leaves is still pretty cool. Oh, I got... Wow, that's 2 more notes. News of events. Ah, they're over here. No, not you. Ah, did it. Wait. And why was my first turn to the bed? Well, I guess I expected those two to be doing something else. Hey, General. General had told me you reached some kind of crazy milestone. Congratulations. But I'm sure you don't need me to tell you not to let this go to your head, right? Right, this isn't the end for me. It's only the beginning. I must admit, seeing 2 high-level 8 Leaves practitioners going at it lit a fire within me as well. Care to join me for a sparring session, Wallace? I want to work some of that excitement off. I think it's not sparring you want to do. Sure, if that's what you want, count me in. I know I'm probably the last person you want to hear this from, but don't push yourselves too hard, alright? Oh, they're going to get a lot of rest. On the opposite end for Schmidt. Maybe now I should change this outfit. Casuals? Ugh. It just looks like the uniform from the first game, but well, yeah, a little bit more casual. Still, come on. Why not? I might as well stick with it for now. Oh, there you are, Professor. Is there something special about that notebook? It looks like it's seen a few winters, to say the least. It's nothing. Merely checking its content before I dispose of it, to ensure that nothing important was overlooked, you see. It is one of the few relics left by my first disciple after all. That would mean that's Franz Reinford's. Even now, it is a treasure trove of ideas. It actually offered an excellent solution for a problem that I had identified. But I've already pulled out all the research I can. There's no reason to hold on to what remains. I had thought that our time apart might result in something productive, but that hope appears to have been in vain. I see. Franz Reinford, according to what we saw in the Spectra Mirror Balloon, that was just an alias for him. I'll leave it to you to figure out where to go from here. Right, Professor. We'll do what we can. By the way, if you're not opposed, I'd be grateful if you could hold off on disposing of that notebook. Until we reach a conclusion, with him, I mean. I don't see why not. I doubt I'll be in a position to deal with it tomorrow anyway. Thank you, Professor. No character note, just an event. Okay. Fortuna. Looks like there's a date going on over here. An Ambul amulet. You got this for me? It's just a little thing, but I wanted you to have it. There's no telling what might happen after tomorrow, so I thought you should have an amulet for good luck. I appreciate all the luck I can get. Soldier or no, depending on how things play out with the Great Twilight, I might... I'm sorry, I just killed the mood, didn't I? It's fine. My father's a soldier. I know what it's like to have to wait for someone to come home. But do make sure you come home. Nighthawk, I want to see you again. Fiona. I'll be back, I promise you that. I'll hold you to that. If I remember right, these two are officially an item. They make a good match. Fiona is every bit as strong as he is. Did I finish my cooking? Yes, I did. What else? The beach. Let me get a sip of my juice. Where is Anton? Oh, he should be up there. Hey, buddy. Ah, what a view, huh? I never would have guessed we'd reunite on a night like this one. It certainly is lovely. Though we have been keeping correspondence, I believe it's been about a year since we last met face to face. You invited me to tea and gave me such a thoughtful gift back then. You remembered? Why, of course I remember. You were the one to teach me what beautiful form love could take. How could I ever forget? Well, you know, I was just a youngster back then, that's all. Come on, Anton, you're enjoying this way too much. I love Sharon, really. She may have rejected me, but there's still something I need to tell her while I can. I do wonder, why did you choose to come so far as Erebonia now? This may sound presumptuous, but could it be that you came here to see me? No, you've got it all wrong. Well, actually, I mean not all wrong. You don't know how much joy it brings me that you travel all this way for me. But as I already told you in my letters, you should utterly forget about me. I am not the person you think I am. Wait, but... I'm sorry I haven't told you this before. My life is one that's shrouded in darkness. The way I conduct myself and the way I love with selfishness is to cover up that part of me. So please stop this. It's best you never come and see me again. Sharon. You don't mean that. Perhaps I should have said all of this sooner. No, Sharon, can't you see? My heart aches when I think of yours. What the hell? I realized something. In your final letter, I got the feeling you were trying to push back your own emotions. Under all of that kindness, you harbor a terrible sorrow. It's weighed you down for a very long time, I believe. And that's why I had to tell you this one thing. You've had troubles in your life, and maybe you've lost hope in yourself. But I believe in you. Your experiences have made you who you are, someone who makes everyone around her smile. I... Sorry, maybe I overstepped there. But I really needed to get that off my chest. I feel much better now. Anyway, I better get going, huh? Promise me you'll take care of yourself, Sharon. Anton, wait. You took me by surprise, but now allow me to say something in return. I feel like I can finally face both my family and even myself because of you. So thank you. I'm ever so grateful you came to see me. Anton? Your face is so red. Perhaps you should take a rest. Ricky, I think I'm in heaven. Give the guy a kiss. He deserves at least that little. I only heard bits and pieces of the conversation, but it probably wasn't something I should be listening in on. Still, I'm pretty sure that Sharon feels just the same as he does. I'm glad that they were reunited before the battle begins. Give the guy a kiss, for Christ's sakes. Yeah. You have a ticket for me? Give me a ticket. I can't believe it. I actually get to spend some more time with Sharon. It all feels like a dream. One I hope I won't have to wake up from anytime soon. Oh, that reminds me. All about Olivia, the guy who invited me, gave me this. You can have it. I already had plenty of fun. Michelin Wonderland ticket. Nice. Okay, if you're sure. Thanks. Of course, go ahead and enjoy yourselves. I think you should be using it with her. What the hell is this thing? Man and ladies drinking contest sure was one hell of. Man and ladies drinking contest. I didn't imagine that all the booze for the night would go just like that though. Those guys were really something else. That's for sure. They would have drank me right under the table. Anyway, we can still make some original cocktails with a few ingredients. You just got to get a little creative with them. Mixing up an original cocktail sounds like it'd be a fun activity to do with someone. Man, who would be interested? Toa, Emma, Laura. Why are they blanked out? Well, let's try with Toa. She's an adult, why not? She's a champion, ticket, cocktail together. Alright, I bought a lot of ingredients for us to choose from. So now we've just got to figure out where to start. Oh yes, I'm sure we can make an absolutely delicious cocktail if we put our minds to it. Feel welcome to use the ingredients we have on hand too. I can't wait to try your concoction. The two of them work together to make a cocktail. They settle on which ingredients would implement the drink best through trial and error. Compliment. After a while, the creation was complete. It's all done. I call it Star Plum Fizz. It looks just like the first star to appear in the sunset sky. It fits you and your love for astrology quite well. I carved the little stars out the inside of a plum. And for the drink I mixed some homemade plum syrup to give it a sweet and sour taste. I wanted our cocktail to be easy on the eyes and on the tongue. Well, I'd say mission accomplished. It's got a beautiful color and it looks delicious. I really like what you've done here. It's really unique. In fact, I think I'll add it to our menu. Why don't you enjoy a glass together on that bench? Enjoy the rest of your evening. They do enjoy the special cocktail while basking in the light of the lanterns, the sound of waves filling their ears. After a while, they parted ways and returned to what they had been doing. Their bond with Toa had strengthened. Afterward, Rin decided to walk back with Toa. They enjoyed the night air along the way, stretching out the evening as long as they could. And then...
Rin, I wanted to take a second to thank you.
Thank me? What for?
For helping me out with student council, for staying by my side during the Civil War, and for always having my back as a fellow branch campus instructor. You're always there for me, just like Angie and the others. Or, no, what we have between us is something special all its own. So, thank you, Rin, for all the moments we've shared together.
I should be the one thanking you, Toa. You've done just as much for me, if not more. We've gone through so much, in school and work alike. Every moment we've spent together is a precious memory to me. But still, don't act like this is going to be the end. Someday we'll look back on tomorrow as just another day in our lives, I'm sure of it. We're not done making memories just yet. Toa, let's keep at it, now and far into the future.
Yeah, let's.
This is the last night. Is this how I wanted to end? Make a date with Toa? Why not? Let's hear what she has to say. Toa, would you have time to chat later? Oh. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just worried that you might find you're too busy later. But if you're not, contact me on my on the Arcos too. I'll wait for your call. Okay. You made it, date with Toa. As Rin and Toa's bond deepened, they both became stronger. Strength and arts. Cosmos Anima. Evade. Seriously. But I'll take that strength 100 instead. It's not a bad item, but I'll still take that strength 100. Where the hell? Back to the beach, please. The last thing I did was instructor. I did Anton and Charlotte. Lifeguard Abdullah, what the hell are you doing? Welcome to Lakeside Beach. It's pretty romantic this time of night, much more than it is in the day. As your special ticket holder, you can have 2 sparklers for each ticket. So, how about you enjoy some sparklers by the beach? It's a perfect way to take in the lake. Sparklers. That seems like fun. There's a good chance to spend time with someone. Yuna, Altina, Fee, Dugulia, Finash, and Usus. You know, who might actually like this? Perhaps Altina. Rin took Kazakas, called the chosen companion, in exchange for sparklers. I've never held a small sparkler like this one before, like one of these before. Their size can't compare to the giant fireworks I've seen in pictures, yet I find them dazzling. That's the best way to put it. I'm glad you like them. Altina really has a lovely smile. There was a time I never would have even expected to see it, but here we are. Is something wrong? No, not at all. Oh. Looks like they're all burned out. I'd really like to spend more time with you again, Instructor Rin. I want to enjoy many more fireworks together, dazzling or otherwise. It's a promise, Altina. They safely disposed of the sparklers and promptly left the beach. They then parted ways, both having a... Afterward, Rin decided to walk back with Altina. They enjoyed the night air along the way, stretching out the evening as long as they could. Until...
I'm very happy to have met you, Instructor Rin.
Oh? What's this all of a sudden?
Just a passing thought. When we first met, we were nothing more than enemies.
Where's that kid? A rabbit bunny is
Not
cloak.
long after, we were partners, and later still, teacher and pupil. In every instance, you've always been there, looking out for me in some way. Meeting the rest of Class 7, getting closer to Millium. All of those things have changed me for the better. I may not have been born a human, but I think I have become more like one. And for that, I want to thank you.
Altina. That's something you learned on your own, from all the time you spent with everyone. And all I've done is giving you a little push now and again. Still, knowing I've been able to help even just a little makes me happier and prouder than you could ever imagine.
Instructor Rin. There's still so much left in this world for you to teach me. So much left I want to learn. It falls to us to pave the way to a better future. For you, for Millium, and for everyone else as well. And to that end, you have my full support, just like always. Our mission tomorrow is nothing we can't overcome together.
And overcome we will, Altina, just like always. On that note, Instructor Rin, I was wondering if you could spare some time for me later. Why? I didn't have to choose, oh? I feel there were some things left unsaid after our conversation the other day. Our decisive battle starts tomorrow. This may be the final night we spend together. I can feel my chest tighten every time I think of it. I see. I have to understand what these feelings are, no matter what may become of it. Knowing that is more important to me than anything else in the world right now. If you do happen to have time later, please call me on my Arcos. Whenever works best for you, I'll make the time. I should contact Altina later, if I decide I'm ready to face her feelings. An invitation from Altina. As during Altina's bond when they both become stronger, arts and arts events. Haze Anima. No, still doing that. Defense and art event. Magic. Whoa. 50% evade for magic. Alright, I'm going to end this here for now, because I don't think I have time for one more. We'll continue these events later.